The Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus has folded its tent for good. For nearly 150 years, the show dazzled audiences of all ages. But in January, the circus parent company decided it could not keep juggling the numbers. The so-called greatest show on earth was also a target of animal rights groups. Tony Dokoupil was at one of the last performances and shows us what happened at the grand finale last night. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. For a long time, nothing could match the thrills, let alone challenge the wonder of the circus. Animals were the show's biggest draw for a long time, but in the end, they were also its biggest liability.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest show on earth!
After a night of roaring, soaring, and laughter, the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus sang its swan song.
Should all acquaintance be forgot?
Jonathan Lee Iverson served as ringmaster of the last show.
We were a part of something amazing, something that most people will never experience. It's a time of mourning, but it's a time of celebration too.
Alexander and Katie Lacey were the show's main animal trainers, taming a menagerie of big cats, llamas, and a kangaroo.
Ringling for me was always kind of the cream of the crop, the best place to work because of what they could provide for me and my animals.
Those animals, along with horses and especially elephants, had long been the show's biggest draw.
Animals are not ours for entertainment.
But the circus faced mounting pressure from animal welfare activists. And last May, Feld Entertainment, the company that owns Ringling Brothers, retired its elephants, though it always denied abuse. CEO Kenneth Feld told CBS Sunday Morning that was the beginning of the end for business.
We saw a drop in ticket sales and attendance way beyond what we anticipated.
94-year-old Selma Heller rode those Ringling elephants as an acrobat during the 1946 season.
Who do you think has the better show? Your show from 1946?
Oh, yeah.
Your show is better.
Oh, yeah.
On Sunday, she brought 4 generations of her family to say goodbye.
If anything, it's just maybe better sometimes to lay it to rest and let it be the great experience that we all kind of remember. Just let it live as the greatest show.
And the end of Ringling Brothers comes after SeaWorld agreed to phase out its orca shows. Animal rights groups have taken credit, but many of the performers blame the demise not on animal rights groups, but on technology, the smartphone, the greatest show on earth, now in the palm of your hand.
Aw, that's tough to hear.
Oh, we'll miss the circus.
Yeah, I
will.
loved the circus as a kid and took my own children, but the more you hear about it, I actually understand the decision. As difficult as it is, I get it.
It's more than just the animals, though. I mean, the family that owns Ringling said 250 million people went to the show in the last 50 years, and to think in the next 50 years that number is going to be 0.
Wow. All right, Tony.
Thank you, Tony.